Hello everyone and welcome to the last section of Mastering Arduino from Beginner to Core Advanced. In this section we are going to do a real-time video or real-time project. We are going to do a real-time project that is automatic gate opener, a system that is used for operating heavy gates using heavy motors, and it will be on high voltage, such as in our case it will be 12 volt, but the system is capable to run on 120 volts or 220 volts as per the given output to the system AC in the form of alternating current. Okay, let's just see the content. It is first of all about the project, then it will be talking on multiple sensors, then we will be talking on running multiple motors, or you can say the motors in both direction, or giving an output such as an alarm. Then we will be using the method for running all them simultaneously. Then we will be using on running with the help of RF remote. Then we will be going to run with the help of RFID card. Okay, first of all let me tell you about the automatic first of all let me tell you about the automatic gate opener project. And we are not going to use this Arduino. First of all I am going to tell you that we are not using this Arduino, because we are going to use this prototype board. Here you can see this board will be used for the project. It is nothing but a modified version of Arduino made by me. It has 4 relays for output, and you can see all the basic necessaries that are required for Arduino, such as capacitors and linears for linear voltage regulation, port for 12 volt output, port for 12 volt output, port for 12 volt input, and another port for connecting sensors and motors to it. Okay, we are going to do this project on this platform. Here you can see that there is a chip that is ATmega 328, same as Arduino, and it will be programmed with the help of Arduino, because here you can see that there is no here you can see the small chip here, FTDI-RL. There is no FTDI-RL in this board. This chip is not there because it is at SMD component, and SMD component cannot be soldered easily. So we are going to use the Arduino board for programming of this machine, and the whole project will be going on this machine. But if you want, you can perform the exactly same performance or exactly same codes and exactly same motors with the help of your simple Arduino. For the betterment of the project, we are going to use simple modules, and let me tell you something. The whole project is going on this Arduino, and at the end of the course we will be doing it on this hardware. Is that clear? All the testing of individual parts, individual relays and other stuff will be going on this platform. We will be going to connect it. We will be going to running it simultaneously with another sensors and all that, and after the end of the syllabus we will be going to have an experiment on this board with the same program and everything. Okay, now let me tell you the block diagram of the system. Here is the block diagram. As you can see that we have input in the form of PIR sensor. Well, I would simply call it sensor because we are going to use different type of sensors. It is better for us to have a clear description of multiple type of sensor that we can be used in this project, not just a simple sensor such as PIR. We are going to use about 2 to 3 type of sensors so that we can use the system with any sensor that we want. It is an important project of Internet of Things because it is the basic foundation of Internet of Things. You can get a clear description about how to connect, you can get a clear description of how to get started with Internet of Things. And another things we will be discussing. As we are discussing about the block diagram, here you can see that the sensors, RFID and remote control will be the input to it, and the relays, lights and motor will be the output to it. The heavy motor will be controlled by a specially designed relay circuit by me. I will be giving you a block diagram of it to you. And the processing board, here you can see that we will have a special programmed watchdog timer at the end, so that we can run the whole program for infinitely long time. Okay, the sensors we will be using are RFID and another sensors as we require. I will be telling you afterwards in the syllabus, and the RF remote. The most important thing is we are going to use all of them simultaneously. It is a special method of programming that I will be telling you, so that we can use them simultaneously, and after that we are going to control motors or relays with the help of them, and even lights. Okay, this was the syllabus I have told you, and we are going to study this. Okay, if you have any question you can ask me, or else thanks for watching.